And just like that, man, welcome to the official Wydoe Podcast. This is your host, Wydoe. It's your boy Wydoe. And just to break that down, man, my name is Wyatt. Hello. The guest I have on today, matter of fact, gave me my goddamn name, which became my rap name, and now it's just my cool guy name, I guess, because podcast is cool. So Wydoe's the cool guy. But basically, it's Wyatt with Doe. Wydoe. Today's podcast, man, is Foggy Fridaze. One, because I got my ass rained on at work today. I work outside. Thank you. Well, so I got my ass rained on today, okay? Foggy as shit. It sucked. Which also means when I got home, it was only right to create a Foggy Fridaze. So without further ado, man, we're going to get it going. I got a great guest on today. Might have a few guests on today. Might have to rebuttal some things that happened yesterday. Today's guest is a lifelong friend, man. His name is Frank. I'm going to call him Frank Money Man Mula, because that's what I've always called him. I've known this man at least 12 years, since I was a freshman in high school. Matter of fact, since middle school. He was a legend. He's a basketball legend around my local city, man, Port St. Lucie, because early days, let's just get crazy. Later on, he became a football star, kind of hindered his ball. Then he came back and became the man we all know. And so this man, when I say one of one personality, the only other one that might be close to him is Kevin Hart, and that don't count because both of those, what we talking about? This man is natural. This man has always been authentic, always been him, been real, been honest, truthful, loyal, and a damn good ball player, a damn good dancer. And when I tell you that what the man says just doesn't make no sense, I laugh every time I'm with him. So without further ado, we got to bring in the man, the legend, Frank Mula, onto the Wydoe Podcast to bless us all. What we doing, my brother? My guy.
What's going on, baby? What's going on? What's
Frank,
going
man.
on? What's going on? What's
Frank,
going
man.
on? Talk to me, baby. How we feeling? How we feeling?
If no one told you today, let me tell you, dog, you look great, brother. And you that guy.
Oh,
so I'm
appreciate it.
thankful that you here, bro. It's been a minute since I've been with you, dog. You on the move. You in Florida right now. Okay. The man went from Florida legend, took a trip, went across the world, lives in Vegas now. We'll get to that later, Frank. But let me just catch him up, dog. This man, Frank, how we living, dog? How we living, dog?
We living fantastic, man. We living good. You know, we living healthy. You know, let's get that out the way. We living very healthy. You know, what I would say is, you know, life has been great for the past 4-5 years. COVID, magnifique is what I say to that about COVID. You know, I'm talking about thank God for it. You know,
that's how you look at it, right?
Those moments the most. Hey, those were the moments that I got to see myself for who I am as a person.
Yeah.
See myself like, all right, let me see what I can become. What's my next test? You know what I'm saying? Let me see how I'm gonna pass this one. And those moments right there, man, was life changing.
Yeah.
It brought me from, you know, I ain't gonna talk about money because money's gonna come regardless. Money's gonna come based off of your energy. Yep. If your energy not there, money ain't coming. If your energy is there, money gonna always flow with you. You know what I'm saying? So money never been an issue. You know, it's only been growing as we speak. You know, business is booming. I could say that. And we live in life, man. I cherish every day, man. Every day. I'm feeling good, man. How's life going now, Wydoe?
Yeah,
I'm here.
You know me.
I'm here to support. You know me, man. I'm a big supporter. I'm a big supporter of all my boys, my brothers, listen, man. I cherish these moments based off of from high school, college. We're gonna talk about Dblair. I'm gonna get to his ass in one quick moment. I seen last night's episode.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about it momentarily.
We're gonna have to clear some things up.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Before we get crazy, dog, let me just, because you know me, I ain't here. I'm never gonna boost myself up, talk about my shit. But Frank, dog, what is it, bro? Who did you look up to? Who the hell is your funny guy that you emulated? How did you become you? I don't gotta describe you too much. Anybody that watches this video that knows who you are, brother, will know what I'm talking about. How did you become you, Frank? Because your brothers, I don't know if it's all the same. You got a family now, but I think there's only one Frank Martin. What the fuck happened? because you're just truly you, bro. There's no drugs. There's no we're getting bodied. It's just it's him. 9 a.m, 9 p.m, Saturday, Tuesday. It's him. And it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, brother. In my life. Frank, my dance moves I've learned. When I tell you I know how to, I don't even want to show it because I might get flagged off YouTube because of the two-step was so goddamn mean. I don't want to put it out like that, bro. But Frank, matter of fact, I can't be the only one gassing you. Okay, it doesn't. You don't deserve that, brother. You need to be given all your flowers. So let's go ahead and bring Jersey to go ahead and let it know, be known right now. We in the building. Martini, legend.
Young Fleecy, you better believe it. Okay.
How you doing?
First of all, listen. I'm gonna say this one time on, okay? Wydoe, you can't bring this nigga in here and he brings the hoodie on.
You see him.
I don't know if it's about to be a hello.
You see him.
Hello.
You see him.
He coming in.
Yeah, I thought you had AirPods though. I'm about to say.
Hell, he get that goddamn money from. Well, I need that.
Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't peep what Jackie you talk. See, Frank, that's that he's plugged in.
The disrespect.
Okay,
the disrespect.
That's that he's next door to coach.
Makes no sense.
Hey, bro, that's my guy, bro.
What?
Wow.
That's my guy.
Respect. I see it. He knows my address. Respect. Of course not.
Look at that.
Of course not, brother.
Yo, Martini, they're getting Nike Tech jumpsuits now, bro. Nike Tech jumpsuits. That's $200 jumpsuits, bro.
Hey, before we go any further,
I hope Coach watched this. I want this to be crystal clear when I talk about this right here.
If he does, I
don't want to hear
no
about
judging.
The dime that he wants from me. He's not getting it. That's all I wanted to say.
Before we go too far, I gotta say this real quick. Okay, we're gonna reference Frank. This episode is gonna be about you, Frank. You deserve that. So we talked about him in Vegas. The man bets. He's a better. We know Frank, and we know Flea is the Discord guy.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just stop right here. As y'all know, I'm not a bettor. I save money. I don't want to lose it. But I told y'all we're gonna see if Flea's real. I asked Flea to give me a bet last night, and he told me that the Pistons would cover -10 at home. And I checked the game, and he got it right. They won the game.
Absolutely.
They won the game, my brother Flea. So far, so good. So far, my guy is a playmaker, play caller. He's on the point. Now, if we see anything different, I'm going to let him know. But as of right now, you're the GOAT.
Talk to me.
You're 1-0. You never lost. What we doing? I made my money if I went all in. I could have bet $10, but if I bet $1 million,
facts.
You're the GOAT. So I just had to give you your props, brother.
Good looks.
You won that.
Good looks.
You won that. Now, Frank, why Vegas? Why Vegas? He's a Florida boy full and through. Through and through, this guy is a Florida boy. This boy is fast. This boy got the sauce. This boy can dance. This boy got that Florida walk. He can hoop. Why Vegas, Frank? Why are we in Vegas?
Man, Vegas, man. The reason why I'm in Vegas is challenge. I challenged myself. That's all it was, man. I'm tired of being in Florida. Let me go to a new location and see if I can flourish there. It's all a challenge. I wanted to see, I did the insurance thing and, still doing it. I did the insurance thing in Orlando. So I wanted to see what Vegas had to offer. And damn, they got a hold on me for the past couple of years. For sure, for sure.
Now, never a thought of coming back. You locked in. You found doors open. Like it's one of them places.
Me and the lady, man. Me and the lady is about to look into actually building our crib in Florida. So we actually gonna get a realtor to get that started. Don't know the location yet. Somewhere between Orlando, DeLand, one of those spots areas there. But yeah, I'm definitely coming back to Florida. I'm Florida born, man. You can't take that shit away from me. I gotta go back. And it's way too damn hot in the summer in Vegas, okay? Niggas go out there, all right, play with it if you want to. Your skin gone, burnt.
You might not make it back inside.
Good luck and good riddance is what I say to you.
You know what we're going to have to start doing, man? Because the world right now is on some wild shit. We're going to have to do like weekly gas price checks, bro. In Florida, I'm running at like, what, $450, $480? Frank, what is looking like in Vegas, bro?
Oh, we in 4. Y'all blessed. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm at like
everything over 5?
440.
Yeah, we're at 5. $538 right now. And that's for unleaded. Yeah, $538 right now.
Wow,
it's crazy.
Now, have you been over there? Have you you've seen some? Obviously, you've been there years. So, what's it like when there's events going on in Vegas? A fight, a weekend, big night, an event going on. Is it?
Dog, that shit is crazy, man. That shit there. I've been to a couple of events. I went to I speak about the market. First, I'll speak about the Vegas, the Pro Bowl. I went to the Pro Bowl.
Oh,
that shit Stadium. There. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man's Leander. Shout out to him. You know what I'm talking about? He hooked me up with that gig. We went down there to the Pro Bowl, dog. Seeing so many stars, so many players, so many. It was just everything that you wanted to see at an event was right in front of you when you got there at the Pro Bowl. All the stars you wanted to see, Patrick Mahomes, all of them was right there, literally in front of you. Russell Wilson, all them boys, right there in front of you. And that shit was a live party, you know. But hockey games, that shit is crazy.
Yep.
Summer League, I suggest anybody, whoever want to come out here for and fucking go to one of them.
Yeah, the Vegas Summer League, right?
It's about $5 to $10. $5 to $10 for the tickets. It's cheap as hell. You get in there and you get to see LeBron, all the boys come out there to support their teams. You know,
that's per game or per day?
And
that's $5 to watch all games
like
that
4
day.
Or 5 games per day. Yeah, you just stay in there. You literally just stay in there. They got 2 arenas. You just hop over. You got 2 arenas you go to. But yeah, if event wise, ain't nothing topping Vegas right now. You got Bruno Mars got his visa here, man. You got Usher got his visa there.
I was gonna say you out there watching shows, man. What about some performances? Any comedians you pulled up?
I'm going to see Kevin Hart. I'm going to see Kevin Hart. He coming over here in July, I believe. Me and my old lady gonna actually go see that. And Chris Rock was actually supposed to be there before, you know, the whole incident, the slap situation. You know, I don't know if he's gonna make it, but I was gonna go see him as well. Dave Chappelle, definitely gotta go see him. He's gonna be coming to Vegas. But I haven't really lived it, man. I've been grinding, man. I've been inside the crib, just literally just working. And when I get bored, I go enjoy myself. That's all I did.
Yeah, man. Flea, how we looking today on this Foggy Fridays, man? I'm gonna have to get a name for every goddamn show. I done screwed myself, but you know, they might rhyme sometimes. It might make a little sense. You never know. Today, it's Foggy Fridays, man. How we living, brother?
We cool, up top. Man. I'm about to make it foggy in this motherfucking room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then for all that didn't know, man, Frank, and Flea were college teammates, man. And I just want to let y'all boys know we're gonna have a college reunion podcast. I can have 10 people on this thing at once. So we're gonna try and get as many of us on to tell some stories, bro. Cause wow.
We got some stories. I know
let me go ahead and say this, man. Shout out to Heck.
Always.
P.
Yes.
I need Weez. I need Dino. I need Damien. I need Marty. I need Sealy.
I need AE.
Let me get some. We definitely got.
I need AE.
I need all them boys.
Bro, there's just so many personalities, dog. Vontae, there's just so many different people, brother. It's just like, damn.
Vontae, I gotta see. Vontae is another one. I haven't talked to Vontae in a minute, but I definitely got to see Vontae.
And Flea, you correct me if I'm wrong, but during college, I realized real quick who is the fastest, wildest driver I've ever been in a passenger seat of, and that is my brother in the middle of this screen, Frank Martin. But guess what? I'm on the screen. We lived, but god damn.
Nah, he's getting from point A to point B, bro.
First of all, wait a minute.
You ain't experienced him in Orlando with the Lex. Oh my god.
Only once in Orlando. Only once with Orlando. I couldn't take it no more. Bought myself a Challenger. That way I needed to be the driver.
About right now. I ain't appreciating what y'all saying, man. Listen, real talk. I got y'all there safe and sound. Okay? Safe and goddamn sound.
Safe, sound.
I got the bed. Oh, yeah. Y'all woke up the next day. Breakfast? Absolutely.
Let it be known. We're talking manual. Okay? This motherfucker driving. driving out here, and I'm just like,
oh, it's tough. In the snow too. That snow, it was reckless in that snow.
Facts.
And we're real Florida boys.
That shit was a dangerous mission.
Didn't mix well, but we lived. Okay, I only did 2 years. My brother did 4, but hey, we lived. We're here. Can't complain, Frank, but it's a great story, dog. I got to tell you, it's a great story.
No, for sure, man.
We was flying.
Sure.
When Dblair gets in here, man, because I'm going to let him come pull up on the squad to debate some things. But Frank, man, some things were said yesterday that were quite shocking, and Flea made me write it down, and I got it here. It says, Frank can't check me. I gave him 12 of 15 on his head, dropped his ass off.
Yo, he did. That's what he said.
That's not my claim. I'm just reciting what was said.
We can go to Talk and Bundy for references. I haven't asked any, by the way. I did not talk to any of them.
I mean,
okay. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Dblair, man. That's my son. Okay, I want that to be well known and well delivered. That is my son. You know what I'm saying? I raised that boy. Okay, I raised him. No matter, can't nobody tell you different. I raised Daniel Dblair, whatever you want to call him now, Dblair, the rapper, the god, the king. Shout out to him, man. That boy go crazy on that. He go crazy. I have to say that. He does go crazy. But no, we're talking about hooping. You know what I'm saying? We talking
he
about
stepped
that.
into your world.
That's my atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say what you did to a player that raised you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan, you know, you watched The Last Dance. I think y'all remember The Last Dance, right? Y'all remember?
10 hours.
You 10 hours that you remember what they said? I think his name was Lovey Smith, something I think Smith. One of them that dropped like 49 on his head. Remember that?
Yep.
And he's talking about that he faked that score. And then Jordan just went back and scored 60 on his head. Well, he had 40 in the first half. You know?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Treat that moment like this moment. You know, like a dog's gonna get one bone out there, man. I gotta feed him. He's been running around for decades. I gotta feed him.
For decades.
For decades. Get his feel right. You know what I'm saying? Let him get his feel right. Let him catch his groove real quick. You know? Yep. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Listen, hey, you know me, I'm gonna be honest. Now the 12-15 smoking loud packs. Don't know where that came from. Smoking rocks and blunts. 12 to 15.
Because that's a big game, though. If you playing 15 ones and twos and you drop 12.
12 to 15 on my head.
You're bugging the fuck out. You're dominating. How
does that even sound? First of all, everybody know me. Listen, the moment you get over 6, you're done.
Yeah. He's going to address the core. All right. Let me get him.
It's over.
Frank gonna walk over with his walk. Let me get him.
It's done.
Yo.
So yes, he did. Now he had some moments, man. He had about 3 threes, I believe, back to back. He had 3 threes. I do remember that. 12 to 15. Light up the blunt, Flea. Light up the blunt. I don't know. He must have been smoking on that. I'm confused. Bewildered. Led astray is what I'm gonna say. Okay.
Man, let me just ask y'all this, dog. We're gonna go more into Dblair, but I got to try my best to not put nobody out, okay? I don't want to put nobody out on this podcast, so I'm just going to give everything's going to be real. We're in college. This is our final game, and we lose in the playoffs. We're done. Season's over. My career's over. Some people's career's over. It's that moment. Flea's in there. I'm in there. Frank's. We're all in there, bro. Our assistant coach has one of the greatest after game speeches I have ever heard in my life. Not because it was effective or good, but it blew my mind, and I'm never going to forget it to the day I die. Y'all boys, do you remember what he told us? He said y'all were so close. We were so close, boys. But you let them off. I mean, we was right there. You can't smell the... Yo.
I told you can't smell pussy and not fuck. That's so deep.
We looked at each other like, What in the
At
fuck
that very pointed moment, I wanted to tell Ty P, I'm transferring as soon as we get back into the building. I'm packing my shit and I'm gone.
But I gotta say, like in the
be a D-man, but that shit was funny, man.
In the moment, it was wild, but looking back, I'm gonna cherish that moment for life because you know what? He was right. Motherfucker was right. He might have worded it wild crazy. He was right. He's a wise man. Also said, "Control the controllables."
Oh, I use that to this day.
Boy, wise as shit.
That's my favorite quote. That's my favorite quote right there. Control the controllables. I use that shit damn near every day.
You got it.
I mean, right now we're at 20 minutes. We're having a good podcast, man. I got some special things I got to show y'all. But first and foremost, dog, let's make it a party. Join in the stream. Let's welcome back Dblair to G, man. How we feeling? How we doing? It's a family reunion.
Blair, what up?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Give me 2 seconds. Hold up, we gonna hear me better. Hold on.
All good.
Yo, Wydoe, is the way you could turn the audio up or not? Well, I can hear everyone louder or not?
That should be better, right?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm talking out of my AirPods now. Hey, listen, fuck all that other shit. Let's not get too off topic. Frank, if I didn't have 12, I definitely had 10.
I didn't hear him. That shit kept going in and out.
I got a spark one. This is epic. Ladies and gentlemen,
kept going in and out.
Get your popcorn ready.
What is he saying?
He said something about 10. Now he's calculating the points, dog. So now you had him backtracking, thinking about doing the math. So now he said, I heard something about 10. So we went from 12 to 10.
I'm trying to tell you, I ain't hear what he said. You see, now it's 10. I thought you had 15.
Am I back?
I
no.
12 to 15 is what
I never told. Listen, I said I had 12.
You had 12 to 15. That's what I'm hearing. 12 to 15?
Not 12. No, he's saying I had 12 in a game to 15. I never said I had 15 points on you. I never said I scored all 15 on you. One, that never came out my mouth. I did say I had 12 because you talking about 3 threes? First things first, no fucking way. I hit at least 5. I hit at least 5.
You gotta understand. You gotta
He's
understand.
One of them hot
Blair,
shooters. If he gets hot,
5. You
2 times 5.
hit 5. You definitely hit 5.
But all
you hit
5
threes.
wasn't on you, is what you're saying?
Come on now, Blair. All 5 on my head.
I mean, not all 5 on your. No. You know, you're right. You're right, and I can see where I was your man, though, my nigga. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? I was your responsibility, and I had 5 threes. I don't give a damn who switched off or none of that. If you my man,
no, factual.
I respect that.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. I got on the phone with this dude 30 minutes ago, Frank. I told him that I'm taking that shit to the grave. I've known this dude Frank for many, many, many years. Or he must have just got a phone call or something. Where the fuck did he go?
We can keep it rolling. He gonna hear you.
I've known him for many years. You know, we did the math while I was on the phone. I've known Frank for 18 years. We've been boys since 5th grade.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And this is the first time I'm able to say I cooked him. So you're fucking right. I'm gonna say I cooked him. Look at him over there with his white tank top on and his little muscles out. You don't think I'm gonna say Frank. I ain't cooked that guy?
We all know Frank.
I got my shot.
Frank.
I got my shot. It's been a long time I've seen Frank Martin shine. Nigga, our basketball coach said, Josh, you're allowed to shoot 2 shots.
Yeah.
Daniel, you can shoot 3 shots. Frank, you're good. You got the green. I seen Coach Rod give this nigga the green light and put everybody else on limitations. You're fucking right. I'm taking that shit to the grave if I drop this.
He earned that shit now, Frank, man.
In a pickup
game.
To
be clear, like Frank is businessman. Frank nowadays, you know, Blair be hooping, dog. Like you motherfucker dropped 50. So I wasn't shocked if he got you one of them games, man. I think it's definitely possible. We've seen him shoot, man. If he gets hot.
In Frank's defense, it's been a while. We went out there, all the homies. I've been hooping 4 times a week at that moment. Frank told me it's been so long. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, I'm about to go at this nigga.
Yep.
He's telling me, yeah, it's been a minute, bro. I ain't hooping a minute. You know, I might hoop here and there. I'm like, all right, bet, my G. In the back of my mind, I'm about to go at your motherfucking ass, and you better pray to God my shit ain't dropping, because if it is, you're fucked.
Oh man, that's literally how it is playing with Blair, man. You better hope it's not on.
If it's dropping, shit'll get weird quick.
Had to let you come in, dog, to get a rebuttal on his ass, man.
Yeah, you already know, right? That's my guy, though, man. That's my guy for real, though, man. I love that boy. He know it. Frank know it. That boy got that goddamn boy.
That's Martina the legend. He might be lagging a little bit right now, man. I'm trying to figure out what's up with my guy. He's on the data though. He's not on Wi-Fi at all. So I figured he would.
He's not on the Wi-Fi.
Okay, yeah, there he is.
Okay. Martini.
I just keep going out, man. Man, I gotta show something. I was waiting I wanted him to be clear, though. I got a video I gotta show right now, and it might.
Is it a video?
Oh, it's a video, and y'all gotta watch it. But when I put it on, it's gonna be on the screen, and the issue is I won't be able to stop it. And it's kind of two things that happen. So I'm gonna describe it a little bit. We're gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna sit back, and I need to hear Blair's perspective, and I need to hear Frank's perspective. Okay, because there's two different perspectives going on in this video, and it's a legendary video. Okay,
this could be bad.
I don't want to speak too much on it, but the first part you're gonna see Wydoe let down the boys, and Wydoe let down Frank. After the shot is made, Frank's gonna come after we call a timeout, and he's gonna look at me.
Oh, I know.
He's gonna give me a Wydoe. What the? And I just want y'all to see him give me this look. The only reason I kept it in there, and you're gonna see Frank be Frank. We're in a regional playoffs in this video. We lost our districts. We had to get sent away, across the damn state to go play the number one team. Like 2 losses, 25 wins. Didn't have a chance.
Yeah, they had like three adults on their team.
At this point of the start,
22-year-olds.
At the start of it, they have 2 wild big men slamming on us like crazy. At the start of this video, we are up by 3 points. We're gonna let this shit roll all the way through. Afterwards, I want to hear some things. Let's get it. As you can see right there, that motherfucker just hit the shot in my face. I didn't know what to do. I guarded the big man. He threw it out. I tried. He hit it in my face. Look at Frank. He's going to look at me like, Wydoe, what the fuck? We make a play call, and here we go. At this point, it's tie ball game. Regional playoffs. What we doing, Frank? 4 seconds. 2, 1. We gone. This is Dblair's perspective. In they shit. I mean, at some point, dog, that moment right there changed lives. Let me just say this, bro. Obviously, we saw what I did. I just want, before Frank talks about it, we'll let Frank go first. We had a whole play on there. The play was not ran. Frank grabbed the ball, wasted too much time. Fuck the play. I'm shooting. So it's only a bad shot if you missed. He ain't missed. Great shot, Frank Martin. Thank you. Have the floor, my brother. What was that like?
Hey, man, that was the fuck Coach Raw at that point in time. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it was. I was like, I was like, Coach, I'm hearing everything you saying in the huddle. But you said one thing. You said one thing that disrespected my flow. And at that moment, he said, you know, hey, come set the pick and then pass. Like, basically, like, if you see him, you know what I'm saying? He knew damn well I wasn't passing the damn ball. There was no way in hell. So, it
was like 4 seconds on the inbound.
He wasn't supposed to pass the ball, nigga.
Oh, no, the reason why I did what I did is because let him know that I wasn't going to pass the ball regardless. I slowed down for a reason, so I had no choice but to take the shot. You know what I'm saying? So when that shot, when it, you know, I was just, hey, it was a good touch, man. I was feeling myself that night too, man. It was a good night, you know.
Now let me paint this picture before we let Dblair go, because let me tell you, Dblair was really out there. They had a student section. They were deep as fuck. They were live, crunk, real squad, representing alumni. And they had a student section with nets on, costumes, saying, "Hey, Frank. Hey, Wyatt, what's wrong with your knee?" Talking cash shit the whole game. Dblair sprinted straight at them boys, jersey up, and started snapping. "You gonna remember the Jags?" What was going through your mind, Dblair? What the fuck was going through our own AD had to hold him back. He almost snuffed him in the goddamn face. Our athletic director.
Yeah, I was gonna spank the athletic director. Nigga had his hands all on him. Talking about he gonna call the cops. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck all that extra shit. I'm a senior, nigga. The season's over, nigga. What you really gonna do? Fuck. And he had his hands on me. Remember, me and Trav was finna paint him.
Oh yeah, Trav Slice was
really quick though, Frank. Was that the biggest shot you ever hit?
Nah, I had many a shots that I hit before.
You hit a game winner in college before like that?
Yeah, I did hit a game.
He had a big shot. I don't think it was at the buzzer, but he had a big boy shot at Elms. I think you hit one. You hit a couple one. Wheelock.
Yep. I had a buzzer beat with Wheelock. I remember that. But nah, I had too many game winners. That was one of them though. That's definitely up. I mean, at a competitive level, yeah, definitely. That's one of the best. But
I mean, that's just a
you know how many leagues I was in, man. You know how many shits I done had at the I had plenty of buzzer beaters. That shit.
This is a real deal team alumni, a team Florida alumni, straight up. Your boy Wydoe too, but Frank was the first Florida family AAU star, man. Real shit, man.
Hell yeah. I mean, for me, that's a moment I ain't never gonna forget, dog.
Don't let him dumb it down, Blair. That's his biggest shot of his goddamn career. That's playoffs on the line, win or go home, and that motherfucker punched the ticket with a shot on his own, bro. God damn.
With a tough one, an ill-advised one too.
Nigga, I believe the play was run around. Wydoe's in the corner. He's over there.
Nigga's face.
Allen was supposed to do a little something. Frank said, "Nah, give it to him."
ISO.
Y'all didn't even see before that. He took a fast break, open layup. No. Took a three. Gave Coach Rod a little Kobe tap. Hey, man, I got this. I had to show that video. When was the last time y'all seen that video, man?
I haven't seen that shit in about years, B. Years.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little minute since I've seen it, but God, I've watched that video so many times.
That's 10 years ago.
I've watched that video so many times, dog. I'd be like, yo, we was in, Frank, you did that shit, gang. You know, you put us on your back, big dog. That's what you do. That's what you do. I heard you talking real. You was I'm your son and shit. All right, nigga, I'm gonna let you get away with that shit. But, you ain't think.
That's the reason I made this podcast, dog, is for moments, man. And that's one of them moments, dog. Last forever, man. That was crazy, Frank. Blair, you went I'll never forget you almost punching the shit out of the AD.
Yeah, I was dead serious. I told that nigga, touch me again, nigga. Put your fucking hands on me again, nigga. I'm gonna beat your ass like you a student. Touch me. He didn't touch me. Nigga didn't touch me. He grabbed me, bro. He came and grabbed me all hard and shit. Nigga, I threw the nigga off me. I was like, yo, touch me again, nigga. It's over for you. But yeah, you know. Young days,
them times last forever, man. Them times
Frank Martini, Martine.
Great Martini. Listen, man.
I want to get it crystal clear here, man. For D, I'm not saying that, based off of you being my son. I'm telling you that, you follow a lot of my footsteps. Is basically what I'm saying to you. So when I see you do what you do now, I just want you to understand that it's already been done.
It's only a matter of time.
That's all I'm saying. I got it. That's all I'm saying. So when I see you do it on me, I'm like, I gotta clap it up for you. You learned. Good job. I'm proud of you. Going to the top if you're not afraid, and you was never afraid. This is what I'm trying to tell you, B. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Nigga retarded, dog. Nigga so stupid.
Man. Dog, he's one of one, man.
With love, brother. With love.
Hey, Flea, I have to say this as well. You know what I'm saying? I have to say this. This is a must. every dog deserves a bone. You know what I'm talking about? They got to get a bone. It's been decades. It's been decades. You got to understand the understandables. Come on now. I don't have the appropriate gear on for open gym. I didn't even stretch.
Oh, God.
I just came to impress. Come on, man.
Come on.
I did what I had to do to make it competitive for the fan base. It's all about the fan base. Come on, man. Blair was hot. I'm going to give him that. He was fucking hot that day. It looked like he'd been in that motherfucking gym for about shit. It looked like your ass been in that gym for 4 weeks straight, going crazy. Yeah. All right, he knew the rims, he knew the field. I'm like, what this motherfucker think he is?
Yeah.
Mini Martini.
Dude paid.
Because I was going crazy on their ass. We continued too. It wasn't just that game, nigga. That game out, we got on. Yeah, it was a cook show that day.
Y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing. I applaud y'all for that. I did.
Let me say this, man. We're gonna make a quick slick, dog. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. We know we hoop. We know all this shit. Let's say something that people can see and people can learn from, dog. What's y'all take on if your girl got her OnlyFans? You rocking with it? Can you work with it? You supporting it? Because it's a big thing today. If your girlfriend has OnlyFans, are you telling her take it down? You promoting her? You pushing her? What we doing?
We gotta add some context.
Can I ask one question really quick? Yeah. Did she have it already before you started dating her?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because that's gonna. Well, okay, if she has one, if a girl you meet you like her and she has OnlyFans, is that gonna?
She would never be my girlfriend. It's not getting to that.
Okay,
you're not gonna become my girlfriend. I promise you that.
So you already have a limitation on you if you're an OnlyFans girl.
But you're never gonna get to the point where you my girlfriend.
Listen, it depends on what she was doing on OnlyFans. Like, what was she doing?
That matters too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was she doing? Like, if she was just, promoting her brand, nigga, okay, I'm gonna support it.
If she just posted a pic she posts on Instagram,
she ain't promoting her brand on OnlyFans, baby. If that little pussy the brand, she might be promoting that.
Okay, so hey, listen, if that's the case, she gonna have to get replaced. It's simple as that, baby. Simple as that.
Now, why is this the opinion? Because is it that's my girl, that's my whatever she's showing, that's mine. She can't show that's only for me, or y'all not looking at it as a business venture, dog? People paying.
I didn't answer. I actually dated a girl with the OnlyFans.
How was that, bro?
It's fun.
As long as you're on the same page, right?
So let me give y'all some advice.
Yeah, talk to me.
You can date this. You know, like you said, Flea. She might never be your girl. Mm-hmm. Like, but she was my girl. But in my head, it was just like, whatever. I never let myself get there emotionally to the point where I'm like, oh my God, like I don't want other people to see her. I'm not that type of nigga to begin with. I never been. As long as you don't got more bodies than me, and we should be good. You know what I'm saying? And if you got more bodies than me, there's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's just like you got to go into that shit already just like looking to have fun and just have a good time, because you might meet a girl who you know what I'm saying, you tight with her now and y'all friends, and that's just how that shit go. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't be expecting too much from females nowadays, bro.
Facts.
You can't. Because the way I see it, man, I've had a lot of girls, friends with me, homies, girl I fuck with, almost like guys and selling dope, the quick money. For them, especially if you look good, the quick money is the strip club. Now OnlyFans. So a lot of them were telling me, I'm thinking about going to strip. I'm like, nah, fuck stripping. You get touched. People are there. You have to dance. OnlyFans. Go that route. You don't even got to see them people, and they got to find you to see you. You can't just find nobody. Like, you have to search that person to find them. So it's kind of discreet in its own way. And bro, when I tell you, I know girls that pulled in 7 racks, 10 racks a month off a goddamn app.
That's
posting pics of
too.
That,
but bro,
you wouldn't support that if that's your girl and y'all are on the same page daily.
There's people subscribing to watch her, which means there's people in your community around your area watching your chick bounce her ass on OnlyFans.
I don't know, bro. I think they can.
I cannot make you my sole female. I'm gonna have multiple of you. I'm not gonna only mess with you. I'm gonna mess with 5 others. We gonna be cool, but I'm not gonna make you my girl. That's retarded. Like, no, I'm just gonna go fuck with another bitch that has OnlyFans too. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to just like, you feel me? I just can't. I'm sorry. I just not.
I'm with you. That's why I throw that out there. That's a new thing in this world, bro. It's a new thing, man.
I'm about it though. I'm just to answer your question. I'm about it. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
You know, I
as long
probably
as you A1 with me.
Yeah, I mean, and even if you are like whatever. Like, I'm not gonna be there in full. Like, I'm just gonna be there to like, I'm gonna look at her like a homie. Like, you could still be my girl, especially like you said, why if it's beneficial to me, that's a W for the city boys, bro. Like, let's go have a blast, baby. Let's go down south. I'll hold your fucking hand and be your boyfriend. Go on a date with your little thought ass. I don't give a fuck. She bad and she cool. Like, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be on Instagram with her like, baby, I love you? Probably not. But
posting a paragraph caption. No paragraph captions.
You feel me? I'm about it though. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's funny as shit, bro.
It's just
all my sauce right now too. I'm playing.
Yeah, we can't give out too much game, man. We got to do it in increments.
I just gave out so much sauce. I'm playing.
Now, Frank, let me ask you this, bro. In Vegas, obviously you tied down, but
they got prostitutes, right?
Oh yeah, everything is legal. Everything is legal. Yeah, everything is legal in.
So it's really GTA. It's really GTA in real life.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like that.
Are they at places? Are they walking the street?
They're on the strip.
They on the strip, and then they got apps. You know what I'm saying?
So have you? Oh well, you know, let me not get you fucked.
They got an application. What?
It's a I mean, based off the people I know, you know, based off the people I know that has the app, I've seen the app, and it goes crazy.
That's facts.
That's legit.
It goes crazy.
You could like go shopping type shit.
Can you?
Yeah, literally shop.
Yeah.
You gotta pay the ticket, Frank. It'd be waxing, huh?
If you're a salesman, you know what to do. If you're a salesman, you know what to do. That's all I can tell you. I see my boy.
Martini,
I can tell you right now.
Martini,
I see my boy literally. The bitch was wanting, I think, 1,000, and he said 400. And she was like, "I can't do 400. You got to meet me halfway." He said, "All right, 450. That's my final offer." And then the nigga stopped texting her. He stopped texting her because she didn't respond. Then she responded 10 minutes later. "Okay, we can do the 450." You know what I'm saying? Because they picking and choosing. They picking and choosing, but it's a sales pitch at the end of the day for them.
Damn.
Yeah,
so
crazy.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Frank. What's the
like
best?
That,
you've been gassing Vegas. Tell me what's nice. What's the worst part about Vegas? Is it traffic like Cali? What's the worst part of Vegas?
The weather?
Now that you're
not traffic. Not traffic. The traffic is actually good. There's no tolls, which is beautiful. Traffic is like, it's barely traffic like that. Like, I've been there for about 2.5 years now. It's barely been traffic. The only traffic
is everything highways?
Yeah, everything's highways.
Okay.
So yeah, everything highways there as well. Damn, there's so much shit about Vegas. It's gambling city though. Like, don't, like, you talking about, we got it's a casino damn near everywhere. Every block, you know what I'm saying, there's a casino everywhere. You go to a gas station, you can bet there. Like, nigga, go to a gas station, get on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's the sport betting scene like? Isn't there, you can go like live sport bets at like,
that's the Mecca.
Right. What's that like, bro? I'm talking screens the size of football fields, right?
No, you got like 70 to 80 screens. 70, 80 screens. It's in the building.
Kiosks.
The big kiosks and everything. Yeah, they got everything you need when you get down there.
I gotta pull up.
Jeez, sounds crazy. I gotta pull up too, dog.
That shit is crazy.
Wydoe, Pete, I'm gonna cut early tonight, gang. I got some shit I gotta take care of, but you know I had to show face for this little box head ad. No, let me stop. I love you, baby.
Hey, man, we appreciate you pulling up always.
Frank,
dog.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you. I appreciate you allowing me just to pull up, my brother. Hey, also too, Frank. You know, I had your name in my mouth. I was excited, man. I got one on you, bro. It's been a long time, bro. I got a good one on your motherfucking ass too. Not just one, any old one. I got a good one on your ass that we can talk about. You feel me? Hey, I fought with all y'all boys a long way. Appreciate you, big dog. It means a lot coming from you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Please, you know it's all love, my boy.
Always.
Wydoe, love, brother.
You already know.
Until next time, appreciate you, fam.
Dblair the G.
Yeah.
He a legend, dog. Always great to have him on this goddamn podcast, man. I'm glad we got it cleared up, man. I think we all know what happened. It is what it is.
I mean, imaginary stories is out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Can't win them all, Frank. You can't win them all,
That's
Frank.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. But he knows the truth. He really knows the truth. You know what I'm saying? Deep down. He really
Now, let me ask you real quick, Frank, before I get off, and it's already in my mindset, dog. We saw you. You don't understand how long that took me to make that little goddamn clip. I was fucking up, realized I suck on the Mac editing clips. But you know what? We made it happen. You had another game-winning moment, bro, on the football field that I saw as a receiver, catching a Hail Mary to set up a game-winning field goal to beat a team, because we won't get into too many details, Frank, but we were never winning football games, and it was a big game that we won. And this motherfucker had a game-winning Moss catch, hell of a game. Were the moments similar, dog? I've never had that moment on a football field. What's that moment like compared to that moment on the basketball court?
That moment was better. That probably was the best moment. That probably was the best moment I probably had in my life doing that alone.
Because what?
The emotions was already, you know what I'm saying? When I caught it, the emotions was there, then the emotions came out. And it's like, damn, we ain't never beat Centennial. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't never beat them in football ever. You know what I'm talking about for the playoff title. Well, not playoff title, I believe it was the regular season title that we had robbery game. And that catch led to that field goal. And the field goal, I made sure the catch was going to get to a point where we can get a 20-yard field goal. Because our kicker, we had to get close. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We had to get close. And when Shorty kicked that ball, man, and that shit was a relief. That was the best feeling that you probably can have. Knowing that
Frank,
you know what I'm saying, went to war.
So the feeling you have is knowing what you did for the school more so than you making that catch. It's the total encompassing of what happened. I got you. Because the basketball game, as you said, that was on some A-Rod. You made a play. I'm going to show you the play. That catch put us in the history books for the first time in a long time.
No, for sure. A lot of people say I was better in football than basketball.
You were a dog, man.
I think so. I think so.
Division I. He went Division I as a receiver. And then when Wydoe decided to go to college, he said, Wydoe, if you going, I'm going. And we took a fucking trip up to Connecticut.
Without visiting. Without visiting. I need to make sure.
I saw a dude on Instagram named Deshaun Ford, and I was like, okay, he looks like the guy we're pulling up.
Pulling up highlights, yeah.
Now, Frank, I talked about this the other day. Let me see if you remember. Okay, this is day one. We're in Mitchell. We're at our school. We're playing 21. It's the first day all the boys are here. Me, Frank are representing Florida. Flea's there. Weeze is there. A couple other guys. We're just playing 21. And all of a sudden, Frank, this motherfucker Flea is going hard as fuck for the out of bounds ball. Like, oh, you don't even know. This is how we play, bro. You ain't able to check in. Was I tripping, Frank, or was that really happened, bro? Because them motherfuckers were playing real ball, and then it got real after that.
I met a few people like Flea playing AAU. So I was used to it. I knew this was your first time for sure. I was used to that talk that he was talking. And
I thought we were getting warm.
The moment I seen it, the moment I seen that was the moment that shit got real. Like, pay attention, lock in. Like,
I think you might even told me, hey, Wydoe, might need to tighten up them shoes now, dog. You boys ain't playing.
Oh, shit. Anytime we step in this goddamn gym, bro, we coming to play basketball. Man.
And, bro, that's why y'all are who y'all are. It's the mentality. When if Flea's going to play ball, if Frank's playing ball, he's checking in, and that's who's like Dblair talking that day. Frank probably wasn't there. That probably wasn't Frank that we talking about. When that guy locks in, it's a different game. Same thing with Flea. So I wasn't ready for that. I'm just here to play ball. Oh, no. We here to hoop, bro.
Yeah, tighten that shit up, bro.
You had to make it.
Let's turn this shit.
You had to make some type of statement. You know what I'm saying? To solidify yourself. These motherfuckers haven't won a
championship yet. I see no basketball banners. Why are we playing around here?
Yeah.
It's nothing to play around about, dog. It's nothing funny.
We suck.
And you know what I noticed? Something that Fleet told me when I early on meeting him. He said, "Wydoe, I don't like people when I first meet them. I'm not a friendly guy. I don't like you. So if I like you, you earn my respect, then we're gonna kick it. But
facts.
I'm never gonna just, hey man, what up? I'm Fleet.
Nah.
What you doing here?
It is a dog. But once you get past that, bro, we good forever.
So he's always gonna check you there, make sure you are who you are. And then he's gonna open the door. But I was like, God damn!
Yeah,
I just got cool with him, and now we're hooping. I gotta get cool with the hooper. Like, I don't know the rules.
Yeah.
Another funny moment in that, bro. Frank came and told me that after that game, we told him, "Hey man, y'all cool, man. Come up to the suite, dog.
Straight
We're
up,
gonna be hanging out in there. And here's the code."
Yo, that was the craziest.
2 knocks.
That was the craziest time ever.
2 knocks and a.
That shit was instant. We clicked instantly. Like it was like we knew each other forever, bro.
That shit was literally natural.
307, 308, 309, whatever it was. Give me 2 knocks and a yeet. History.
It was history.
We had the whole campus out there. Yeet. Yeet. When y'all see Heck, number 2 Ailman come on here, a legend. Y'all gonna know who started that, dog.
You definitely gotta get Heck on here, and you gotta get Ant on here, and you gotta get P on here. Them shits is gonna be the funniest stories of all time.
Think about all the personalities we were with, bro.
Nah,
just
facts.
The personalities, dog.
Facts, bro.
Who
stories?
I've never met someone as nice as Heck, and this man. Who else is a serious ass Formula One fan, dog? He's dead ass serious. Put me onto it. I'm like, damn, I'm with it. The nicest guy. So many personalities, man. P straight out of Cali. Frank, you gonna have to talk about him. Y'all were roommates. I mean, Jesus, these people, dog.
I was roommates with P, Heck, Allen in the same household.
Yes, you were.
Two of them boys was sleeping in the living room. And we did that for a full year with one bathroom. It was a 2-1. Remember that? It's a 2-1. We did it with one bathroom.
Wow.
Crazy talk.
The
Made it work.
Moments of all time.
Made it happen, man. Memories for life, man. I'm talking going to Toads, going to New Haven, Prov, club scenes.
Yeah, man.
We really did that, y'all boys.
We had a lot of good times.
Yo, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, dog. Not a fan of the student loans, but I wouldn't trade the memories for nothing, my brothers.
I just got done paying some of that off, B. Listen, B. Hey.
That's tough.
Don't listen, for all the youngins out there, man, that don't know the system. Don't waste your money.
Yo.
Don't waste your money, please.
Be honest with me now, especially y'all two, because let's get real here. If y'all don't know, man, Flea and Frank, not only are they them dudes, cool as fuck, man, I've seen them elevate their lifestyle, elevate their mindset, elevate their surroundings, elevate what they're doing. After school, would y'all agree y'all learned much more? Maybe even the past 3 years, have y'all learned more in that span than all of your, let's say, 4 years of high school, 8 years plus college?
100%.
Have you learned more living your life right now, experiencing what y'all have experienced? Because I've seen y'all get molded into who y'all are. Y'all weren't always this, okay? Own crib by himself in a hotel room on his own dime, doing his own thing. Y'all boys set the standard, man. I want to applaud y'all, but how much have y'all learned through the lifestyle, and how did y'all get to where y'all at?
Way more, bro. You got to hit rock bottom, man. That's my thing. You find out who the fuck you are once you hit rock bottom, and if you cut like that, you get what I'm saying? If you got that energy, if you could get it done, type shit. And then once you hit rock bottom, bro, and you start building up.
It's only one way from rock bottom.
You're not trying to go back. Like, so, yeah, bro, I learned way more after high school and college. That shit was like, you feel me?
I got to pass the play.
You get what I mean? It's just like, shit, you living in a bubble type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, college is like a bubble. Like, those 4 years is like a bubble, bro. And then when you enter the real world, you're like behind low-key with loans now. Because to get a job in the field, I got a degree and they want you to have experience. But my man, I was just in college for 4 years. How am I going to get experience, bro? So you start off behind the 8 ball. You get what I'm saying? Because experience is more important than your degree. So it's just like, bro, Yeah. Only thing we have over people is we were athletes, so we have a reason. I don't know about y'all, but if I wasn't a basketball player, I'm not going to college at all. It's quiet.
Never.
Me either.
No
point. Only because I play ball.
That
was it. You get what I'm saying?
And
so
y'all noticed when basketball was gone, so was Wydoe. Come on now. But man, what about you, Frank? Man, what molded you into who you are? I'm talking about your discipline, dog. The moves you make, man. Did you read it in a book? Did you learn it through life? Flea just said you had to hit rock bottom to see what to do, man. What happened, Frank?
Shit, I see my pops, man. My pops, you know, he had 3 boys, so I'm the youngest, living off a $28,000 income, feeding 3 boys.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I seen that happen. Like, he was never home. He was never at my games. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't make it because I knew he was working. He was always at church. I'm talking about my mom's as well. She was always working, trying to make sure that she can come up with, you know, saying some different things to put together for 3 boys. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at that as passion. I said, damn, I want to be better than that. I got to give them way better than what they just gave me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they did that off of $28,000. And I look at $28,000 now. You can't survive at $28,000 right now.
No way.
There's no way in hell you survive.
Not living on your own.
Not even Dolo.
Care of 3 boys.
Hit it on the head.
3 boys. I'm talking about all we ate was rice and chicken every day. The best rice and chicken that you probably taste.
God damn.
It's the best rice and chicken that you'll probably taste. But that shit, we ate that shit damn near every day. But that's what I'm saying. That's what got me to this mindset mentality I am in, based off of my pops and my moms. The way they survived and gave it they all, man. Gave all their money up to just 3 boys just to succeed.
Yeah, and that's probably why Frank's always been a little disciplined. Flea, when I met Flea was a little wild card a little bit. He's straight out of Jersey City, but Frank has always been disciplined. I think from that religious and family, dog. Flea made a choice. Flea made a choice.
Flea's a wild boy. That boy's an animal.
He's still that
talk
too.
To him like, you got to talk to him real smooth to get him calm. Like, Flea.
I mean, just think, Frank, when you met him, how the boxes of Jordans went to the roof. 3 layers to the roof.
I looked at
He's a different man now.
I'm way more disciplined now, I promise. I'll be chilling.
You know? But don't get it twisted because it's still there. Don't bring it out of him because it's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got 3 words for the people though: dedication, motivation, and hustle. Those 3 things that get you far in life, man.
Where do you find motivation?
Find a way to stay motivated. Yep. Find your motivation and hustle, man. Put the time in, put the work in. Don't be lazy.
They should have did that during COVID. They should have did that during COVID. Yeah, all the time.
Bro,
that was big that you said that, Frank.
Thing, bro. If you didn't learn nothing through COVID, or if you didn't get a new skill, or if you didn't do something to change your life or make you better out of it,
you got lapped.
Up, man. You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball, bro.
And I guarantee y'all boys didn't just learn one thing. I bet y'all boys learned multiple avenues, expanded multiple. Now y'all talking stocks, crypto.
Stocks portfolio. Like,
come on now.
Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, bro. Like, I started a business.
Everything.
Like, come on, fam. Like,
as you see on the bottom, R&D moving. Be on the lookout. My boy Frank ain't just hooping. He ain't even mentioned that one time. Frank, dog, I want to know, brother.
Hey man, my hands is dipped into a lot of bag right about now. You know what I'm saying? I tell you multiple sources that I got it coming from. You know what I'm saying? I got insurance coming from that. You know what I'm saying? And when I schedule myself correctly. So I got my insurance in the morning. I got my sports in the afternoon. I got my trucking, which we're starting up now as we speak. And we just got our first truck. So we're about to get that on the road. So we're getting loads on right about now. And it's a box truck. So having that passive income come in so we can get multiple trucks because we have multiple people ready to go. That's another avenue of revenue. Stocks, obviously, I done did that. Options as well, you know. But it's dipped into a lot of things to the point where it just keeps my mind busy. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
I ain't got time for foolery.
Do y'all believe in? Are y'all strong people on routines? Do y'all wake up early? Is there a set time? Like, what's y'all day-to-day wake up routine, or is it just every day is every day? Some people living like that, dog.
I'm kind of a routine guy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You've become one or always been one?
For the most part, I always been one. Yeah.
And I think you are, even as a roommate early when you were a Wild Boy, you always had shit scheduled. You need to know what the plan was.
My room's always clean. I need my shit in order. I'm that type of person. So yeah.
So what's the first alarm clock on y'all boys' phone on a day-to-day basis?
6:50.
6 a.m.
Mine's 6:50. I got
a routine.
6 a.m. Mine's 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Vegas time though. This is different. You know what I'm saying? So it's 9. Yeah. So 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then so what's the time change over there? Y'all are what, behind us?
Is it 3?
Behind 3 hours.
Behind 3
hours. Yeah.
Damn.
Fact.
Damn, because I think that's big, bro. I think all the successful people have routines. It's not just they're not just winging it. They're not just winging it.
I think that I realized that me and Frank have in common that I don't even think he realizes is when we get too comfortable, we get bored, and then that puts us to make us do something else. I'm the same way. Like if I dominated this shit already, and I'm too comfortable doing this shit, and I'm the best in this shit, I gotta go do something else. I'm not about to just keep dominating this shit. Like I'm gonna go be terrible at something else, and I'm gonna build myself up again, and I'm gonna dominate that, and I'm gonna go do something else. And then I'm gonna be terrible, like right now with this podcast, bro.
Yep.
You feel me?
Y'all thrive in competition.
I was the best basketball player I could be in my career. I had a great career. Now we move on to the workforce. I had my old job. I was there for 6 years. I went down to Florida. They calling me back to come back. I was that good. I got bored with that. I started my Discord business now. I got my Discord shit going. I started off shit slow. We moving right now.
Moving.
We knocking shit out the park. You get what I'm saying? And then now we moving on to this podcast shit. I got the stocks. Like, yeah, bro. So, Frank, you the same way when it comes to that. You just don't stay in the lane. You don't sit there and dominate some shit. Like in Orlando, you dominate. They say, yo, Frank, try out Vegas. You say, yeah, let's go. Let's see how I go. Let's see what I can do out there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Today, the first time I learned about trucking.
Frank starts with the insurance. Starts dominating that shit. You get what I mean? So.
No, yeah, man. That different avenues of revenue is the best thing. I think me and Flea actually started sports betting way before it was even a thing like that on Twitter. Way before all that.
That's a fact.
And cashing. Like, we were just trying to learn the strategic movements of it.
Approach. And treacherous waters. This ain't FanDuel. This is a bookie where like
right.
Yeah, it's cash outs. It pays one day a week. So if you come up on that week and you down 2 bins, you gotta figure it out.
You gotta figure out how to go get it.
You gotta figure it out. You feel me? So yeah, bro.
Knocking on doors.
Real shit.
No, that's
we came a long way. That shit is a real profit for both of us right now.
Literally.
So
I just did that.
Staying on betting for a little bit. Staying on betting. We know I broke down Flea's betting a little bit. So Frank, you a big Lakers guy. Big Kobe guy. When you watching and when you looking at betting, do you take the fan out? Because obviously look at the Lakers, goddamn. Do you look as a bettor? Do you watch as a bettor? Is it a different mindset to have, or is it just basketball you're watching? Or do you have to mentally say, I'm betting now?
I'm up this year because of the Lakers losing.
So that's it. No
shout
fan
out
betting.
to them. You know what I'm saying? No, shout out to them. They suck. I read the script. I seen what it is. I know the rotations. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly when Russ is about to take his break. I know exactly when LeBron's about to take his break. I know exactly who's going to take the shots during a certain time frame between 1 to 3 minutes, which is Carmelo Anthony. Which, if he's in the game, they're going to feed him the ball because he's the sixth man. He's the scorer on the Lakers.
Yep.
And I've seen, based off of those timings, they are horrible. They will lose. They're supposed to lose by 12 to 15 every game, based off of what I just said. Timing of everything.
Yeah.
Like, you're not getting the Russ from OKC. You're not getting him. It's dead. It's over. You're not getting the same. And AD hasn't even been on the court.
AD, right? I mean, goddamn.
So
it goes down.
It was really easy. It was easy to read them. It was easy to read the Lakers losing 40-something games. Like, it was a reason.
Yeah.
But LeBron, if you did player props, man, LeBron carried everybody the entire year, averaging 30. All you had to do was just bet 30 that he's going to score 25 points for 40 games, and you're up a bag right now.
Were y'all big on Ja Morant this year? Seen a lot of people made some money off of him having some big games.
That boy's a bona fide star.
Oh,
I give him that. Yeah.
You're not giving him too much, but you'll give him that?
No. Betting wise, it's hard to the person that
predict
everyone's on, you don't really make money on.
I got
the person that everyone's talking about is not the person you're gonna make money on. So Ja's not a person I really made money on, bro. Because you feel me, like his over and odds is crazy because everyone else is betting on him.
Expecting it, yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Desmond Bain on that team. I made a shitload of money on Desmond Bain.
See, that was the big thing. We could never do like so many individual things on our Florida betting. We couldn't do same game parlays. There was a lot of shit that I couldn't even dip on.
Yep.
Frank taught me live betting.
Frank
taught me live betting real quick. I was like, damn. I hit him up. Frank, man, I got good odds on this, dog. Wake Forest, North Carolina, bro. He hit me back. Yep, got it too, Wydoe. I'm like, shit, hell yeah, I'm chilling watching the game. We lose at the end. I'm like, man, fuck, Frank, we're fucked. He's like, yeah, Wydoe, but I doubled down at halftime in a live bet the other way, and I cashed out.
Ain't no way you can lose when you know. You know what I'm saying?
I was uneducated.
No way you can lose when you know.
I was uneducated. And I appreciate y'all boys because you literally showed me how to do this shit. And I think y'all got better. I don't think y'all read no manual, read no book, no watch no special podcast. You made mistakes. You did your own thing. You became who you became. And people can take that with life.
Facts. Got through the storms. It's some dark times in the sports betting shit, boy. We playing with real money. Don't forget that. This ain't no prop money. This ain't Monopoly money. This is real money.
Y'all have a rule of thumb. I asked this the other day. My rule of thumb was always for tax and shit just being safe. All my winnings, 70% pay to me, 20% goes back to play, 10% for taxes. Do y'all have any rule of thumbs if you make a certain amount of money? Any rules for winnings?
Every time I withdraw to my bank account from my FanDuel account or my sports betting account, I take 20% of my winnings and put it in my savings for taxes.
Boom.
I don't know what Martinez is, but yeah, that's mine.
It's 30. I do 30.
Word.
30. Yeah. I done. Yeah, don't. IRS ain't gonna catch me slipping no more.
Hey, Flea missed out this year, Frank. He didn't have. It wasn't on his. So you've been through it, huh?
Frank been there already. He been there already. He's the one that be talking to me about it. No funny, him and Dot. Shout out to Dot.
How was that, bro? When you had your first year with gambling winnings?
With gambling winnings, you don't know that you like. At first, I didn't know that I had to pay taxes off of it. What I did know is all you had to do was just buy paper tickets. If you just bought paper tickets, you don't have to pay anything. Ain't no taxes, ain't no nothing. You just won your cash. You get what I'm saying? But on the apps and shit, it's documented. So and it got your social on it. So it's like, yeah, you made 90-some thousand. Now you owe us. You're supposed to have 30,000 that you owe us back. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I'm looking at that shit like,
not ready.
What do you mean I owe you 30,000?
A lot of people forget you get all the money in advance, but they didn't take the taxes out. It's not like your normal checks when they take the taxes out.
I owe you 30,000.
Like that shit. I'm like, huh? Like I'm confused. Like, did you my withdrawals? Did you see my losses? Did you see my losses?
Where'd y'all get y'all numbers at?
Listen, I couldn't. I was baffled. I said, damn, I gotta file this shit. Now I gotta find write-offs. I gotta do this, that, the third. I'm like, man.
I think that shocked a lot of people, man. I looked it up real quick, and it was I believe anything over 1,600 was you have to claim. And I was like, ooh. So once I got close to that, I was like, let me get out. I don't want to deal with it. So I feel like people that are betting, people are going to join Flea's Discord. I bet he has stuff in there for rules of thought.
Yep.
That's
I'm
a
not
major
a financial
thing, guys.
advisor, but yep. Go ahead.
Like my man's, I would say this. My man's just got his PayPal statement from last year, and it's $116K. That's basically what he, you know what I'm saying, sent over. Because my winnings was coming from his. You know what I'm saying, from his account. And it's $116K. And he looked at me and said, nigga, this is going towards you, nigga. This is taxes. And I looked at him, I said, brother, we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I got to.
Together.
Facts.
116 bands. Hey, that's the cost of doing business, man. That's the cost of doing business. Now you owe 30% of 116 bands.
Sheesh.
What sport do y'all profit off of that we wouldn't expect? Obviously,
Hockey,
y'all football, basketball, hockey,
soccer. I hit soccer.
Tennis.
Soccer. Oh my God, tennis. Soccer and tennis is my favorite ones.
That is
of all time.
Favorite
Soccer and
one.
tennis.
Really?
Those are my favorite ones.
So y'all doing research and shit, or you just notice who wins?
I do research on them.
Yeah, he put me on the soccer. He tried to put me on the tennis. I just can't do it. I just can't.
You gotta know the names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gotta know the names of people.
He had me on the soccer wave though. I fuck with soccer. But yeah, I'm big on hockey, bro. I be knocking them over the head with hockey.
Yeah, hockey's easy to predict.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What about
especially,
the old?
I do overs and unders on the goals with hockey. That shit there is money every time.
Over 5.5 goals, man.
I saw something. It's like, man, when you lose so much money on a Sunday, that Monday morning you're out here betting on Chinese basketball at 8 o'clock in the morning to win your shit back. That's a real thing, right?
Yeah. I run a Discord, bro. Yes, it is.
The Shy Link Dragons and who knows who the hell they are, but they up.
I've never been that guy.
Can you imagine that, dog? Man, we running up at an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
we'll keep
man,
it going for a little bit, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. It was good talk today, man. Shout out to y'all boys, man. Keep going strong.
Yep.
You know, I'm here to support, man. This shit is just the beginning. They're at the third episode, fourth episode next week. Can't wait to support and see that one.
Word.
Let's keep cooking, man. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep getting this money.
Martini, I'm out there Labor Day, September 5th, Labor Day weekend.
Let me know so I can, you know what I'm saying, double down on you.
Me and the boys, man.
Yeah, man.
Me and the boys.
Always.
I got y'all.
Frank, man, I appreciate you coming on, dog. Enjoy your time in Florida, my brother, at the wedding tomorrow. It's always love when Frank comes on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Mula.
Wydoe, I'm out too, baby.
All right, Flea, man. You already know I'm going to break it down one time for the end. I'm going to let it go, and then we're going to have to recap, watch us, see where we can get better. Almighty Flea, thank you for pulling up, my brother.
Always.
All love. Hey, man, we're going to keep it going a little bit. My brother Devo is in the chat. That's my guy. We're going to have him on, another special guest. We're going to have an inspirational-ass show one day, guys. I don't know if you're ready for that, so we're going to build it up. I got a lot of potential guests coming. If you are watching this, if you are a fan of this shit, if you know me and want to come on to promote your stuff, tell your story, hit me. It's a video link. We'll make it happen. Besides that, man, I appreciate anybody that tuned in, anybody that tunes in after this. We're going live right now. I will post this up. It is Foggy Fridays. I'm definitely not foggy no more. I'm up. I'm ready to go make it foggy. So everybody, please have a great Friday. Have a safe weekend. Next week's going to be a big week. Got some guests already booked. Got some athletes, some star athletes, some college players, some people with some real stories, more artists. I'm going to get my mentor on here hopefully one day, man. That's going to be a big one. We got so many avenues, so many people to reach. And I just appreciate anybody that's watching me. I'm going to get better. I'm trash right now, but hey, it's only up. Flea said ground zero. Okay, rock bottom. We'll just pretend like I'm there. We're on the way up, man. I appreciate anybody that's come on to the Wydoe Podcast. Foggy Fridays. Have a great weekend. I appreciate everybody. We'll see you next time.